Hey guys, Simon here, bringing you a new episode of Overwatch Inspiration. In the video, I will pick a character from Overwatch, give a brief history, information that is related to that character's appearance, demeanor, phrases, sprays, and other tidbits that add to that character's inspiration. Keep in mind that a lot of what I will be saying will have a direct or indirect connection to these characters based off of some facts and my own observations and judgment. Remember that if you like the video, to subscribe and leave a comment. Today, we're going to take a look at Reinhardt. Reinhard Willem was a highly decorated German soldier when the Omniat crisis started. He was chosen as one of the first members of Overwatch due to his skill, personality, and devotion to fighting for a just cause. The team helps end the crisis and is turned into a global initiative for keeping the peace soon after. Reinhardt serves into his late 50s before he is forced to retire due to his age and the fact that his Crusader armor had gone out of style. As the years passed, Reinhardt watched as his beloved Overwatch unit was torn apart from the inside by corruption. As the world slowly sank back into the wars of his youth, Reinhardt decided not to sit by and dons his armor once again to lead the charge. Reinhardt draws a lot of inspiration from knights and holds the ideas of honor and truth as close to himself as his hammer. Based off his story alone, you can tell that he is a man of honor. Likewise, his armor reflects that. Knights are known to be honest, pure, and protectors of the innocent, willing to fight and die for them at a moment's notice, which is just what this character exhibits in and out of the game. Even his name stays true to his character. Reinhardt, broken down in German, translates to rein, pure, and heart equals heart, which translates to pure heart. Reinhardt is straight to the point when he speaks. Most of his lines show that he isn't afraid to fight and very much wants to fight anyone who is willing, as well as protect those who need protecting. Few lines, however, point to a couple things that we may not have seen before. One line is a connection to some Volkswagen's commercials from not that long ago where Reinhardt's line, "Precision German engineering," is overspoken by an announcer during the Peter Stormare VW bug commercials, minus the precision part.
We just dropped it like it's hot. VW, representing Deutschland.
The GTI Mark V, pre-tuned by German engineers.
Germans appear to be very happy about the things they engineer. Another line involves the character telling others to respect their elders, being that Reinhardt is the oldest member of Overwatch at 61.
Respect your elders!
One of the reasons, as I stated before, why he was asked to retire from the program. Likewise, his other lines about an old dog still knows a few tricks again hints to his age, along with a highlight intro, more stretching, where the character does his flex emote but appears to hurt his back in the process, a common problem among old people. Staying on this emote for a minute, the flex emote is a straight up reference to WWF legend Hulk Hogan, who used the same exact set of poses before and after matches to show off his gigantic arms, because back then the Hulkster had the largest arms in the world. Reinhardt's skins, specifically the named ones, are modeled after one thing or another. His simpler skins, such as Budischwur, continue to point to his German heritage. Budischwur, a German word that describes a combination of the unity of Germany's armed forces and their civil administration and procurement authorities. The skin, I believe, would point to the former instead of the latter, being that the armor has camo in it instead of a suit and tie. Reinhardt's Paragon skin is probably the most accurate set of armor for this knight. I say this because the very definition of the word Paragon means a person or thing regarded as a perfect example of a particular quality. In this regard, a knight who views honor and trust above all things and fights for what is right. His Lionheart and Stoneheart armor sets are modeled after the World of Warcraft faction The Alliance, possibly even their crest. The same armor is also a reference to King Richard the Lionheart, who led the Crusades to spread Christianity among all of the other battles he fought. The Lionheart was added to his name due to his military prowess and leadership. The lion icon can easily be seen on his chest and left wrist, which generates his shield. His Blackheart Bloodheart armor is a reference to Lazengun from the anime Tengun Toppa Gurren Lagann. The armor set is based off of Lazengun's own armor, which is black but with more accents of red around it. However, the main detail in both sets of armor is the large mouth that extends from the torso to the abdomen. His newer armor, Balderich and Griffheart, is a reference to his mentor Balderich and the armor he wore in battle. Balderich's armor was fashioned after that of a griffin, and in German, Grief means griffin. So these two sets of armor are likely paying homage to his mentor and what he stood for as a soldier. He even mentions retrieving this armor when starting off on the map Itchenwald, being that Balderich's armor is sitting in a throne at this location and that Itchenwald was where Balderich was born and died.
This is the hometown of my master, Balderich. He was born here, and he died here.
Well guys, that's all I got for you. If you enjoyed the video, hit subscribe and leave a comment. I'd like to hear your thoughts on the videos. Keep on coming back as I plan to keep making more of these types of videos. See you next time.